Wednesday, April 14th. Today, I am grateful for life. I am grateful that I am sober, and I am grateful for the fact that I have been able to get out of the addiction rut, like the mental hold that addiction had on me. Right before I was supposed to meet with Adelina last night to discuss our project that I have no idea. I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing with that project. I think it might be two different things. They might be two different things. I don't know. But right before that, I saw on Facebook that Terry Wilson had a brain hemorrhage, and he was unresponsive, and he was in the hospital having surgery. And I did pray for him, and even though he was less than a stand-up person to me anyway, and even though he did shitty things to me, I prayed for him, and I hate to see anything happen to him. I hope that he pulls through. If he does, I don't know what type of quality life he would have, but I prayed for him that he pulled through, and if he didn't, that he would be forgiven and have a chance at making it to the right place after this world. But it really got me thinking, and that could really be me. Like, really, it could. And I mean, he's not much older than me. Maybe he's 36, 37. Not much older, at all. And it's really scary. It just sucks. But it does make me grateful. And I'm glad I'm not living like that anymore. Very, very glad. And I hate it for him. I really do. And I'm honestly tired of seeing and hearing of people dying just because of this bullshit. And that's really what it is. It's bullshit. The freaking drugs, man, are killing everybody. And it's so sad. And I just don't know. It's one of those things, I don't know where things went wrong, and I just don't know. I mean, honestly, it seems like yesterday he was teaching me how to work on cars and shit, and talking about CRX and working on these damn little Hondas and selling pot and just drinking beer bullshit. It's crazy, man, how fast things deteriorated. But I also did a lot of praying for myself, and God keeps telling me that everything I put my hands on and I work on, as long as I do it as if I'm doing it for Him, it will work out and it will go well. And especially towards the whole hoping that he helps me on. And yeah, I'm struggling still with my purpose on this earth and all that. The motivation stuff I was listening to this morning was talking about that, and they were saying the greatest day in a man's life is the day he's born, and then the day he figures out why he was born. And I'm not focused. Yes, I am focused on money, and I am taking care of myself, but I can't deny it. That's what I'm worried about right now. And that the other part was telling me to focus on others, not to just focus on myself. Focus on getting outside of myself and figuring out how to help others. And I really do want to help others. I really do. One, I don't know how, really. And two, my anxiety and my meeting new people, those burdens are preventing me from doing that. But I'm hoping to get over it. I'm hoping I can get over that. I do plan on doing this vertical impact thing this weekend, and I'm viewing it as that's the first step that I need to take to start to get over this anxiety and this fear. Because I've just been thinking back to when I first went to go see Mary, and I freaked the hell out, and I couldn't focus, I couldn't do anything, and after I talked myself out of it, telling myself that there's nothing to be worried about, there's nothing to be sketch about, like why the hell am I acting like this? Once I got that in my head, everything's been okay since. So I'm confident that is what will happen once I can get over this anxiety issue that I got going on. And it's the little things that I gotta remember to stay focused on. I can't get all complacent and out of my head and making small mistakes, because I see that it's the small mistakes that add up to make the big mistakes. So I'm just trying to keep that in mind and trying to be more aware of my surroundings and more aware of what I got going on. I'm just hoping that God keeps pushing me and keeps guiding me in the direction that I'm supposed to be going in, which I know He will, because He has been. He hasn't given up on me yet. He hasn't let me go. He hasn't let me down. Nothing. So I just got to keep that in mind. And the process is something that I'm learning to love. I know I'm not all the way there yet, but I'm learning to love it. And yeah. So that's where I'm at today. And I really do, God, I pray that no matter what happens, I know it's your will with Terry, and I hope he got okay and good and in good with you. I don't really know where you and him stood, but no matter what happens, I know it's in your hands, and I trust that you will do what, it's going to play out the way it's going to play out. God, I also pray that you continue to walk with me, guide me through my school situation, and help me realize when I'm slacking or when I'm not doing something. Because yesterday I realized that, I didn't send my questions. I didn't even think about questions for Miss Leslie from Southlight, and I just didn't even do it. And it was kind of surprising. And I pray that if this is something in that area is the direction, or something I was supposed to at least learn anyway, that I get my drive for it back. If that's what is meant for me, I honestly don't know anymore. But I know that you will open doors. I know that you will continue to just have things going the way they've been going. Thank you, Lord, for everything that you have done. Thank you for this day very much. And I thank you for everything, Lord. All this in Jesus' name.